Jessica, I got in the car this morning, looked at the temperature of the car. I think it was 77. I just kind of chuckled to myself, like almost 80.
You were like, okay, and it's what time? Like this seems right. Totally. Like, this is how we start the day. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's all right. Yeah, we got a very, very warm start to the day. Temperatures already in the 70s for most of us. And that's been one of the things that we've been concerned about and will continue to be concerned about going forward this week, because not only do we have the heat and humidity during the day, obviously, and that heat index close to triple digits, even over in some cases, we're just not cooling off through the overnight. So there's no real relief from that heat, even through those overnight hours where you would hope for a little bit of a break in the temperatures. We're still staying very warm. We're going to continue to see this heat and humidity as well, all the way through at least Saturday at this point. So again, as you plan your week out and you go through, do what you can to stay cool. If you have to be outside, plan some time in the shade, take frequent breaks, be sure to stay hydrated and have a way to stay cool, especially have a backup plan maybe of where you're going to go, especially if you don't have some AC. You really want to check on your friends, neighbors, anyone who doesn't have access to AC or a way to stay cool. Dave just mentioned some of the cooling shelters that's on our website. So good things to know as we go through this week of really aggressive heat and humidity, because it is going to be a whole week's worth. We've got an area of high pressure that's set up off the East Coast, and it is just not going to budge. So we're going to keep this dome of very hot air in place, especially across the central and eastern part of the country for today. Tomorrow, Thursday, we even see that expanding quite a bit. Friday, we're still dealing with it. By Saturday, we see the worst of the heat kind of starting to recede, but it's still going to be a very hot day for us. We're likely going to hold off until Sunday and especially into Monday to have some relatively cooler air arrive. And by relatively cooler, we're going to talk about maybe low to mid 80s instead of low to mid 90s. So hopefully at least 10 degrees cooler as we get into the start of the new work week. Now, as we get towards the end of the 7-day forecast and beyond, so kind of that time frame that we're talking about, still a good chance for above average temperatures according to the Climate Prediction Center. However, our average highs are about 81. So low to mid 80s still going to be better than the mid 90s some of us are dealing with this week. And the humidity also looking better into next week. We're going to see those humid conditions continue for today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. Still a humid day overall for Saturday. And then we do see some big improvements with that humidity heading into next week. So that at least is something to look forward to. As I mentioned, it's a very warm start out there. 77 degrees right now. Dew points are in the 60s, low 70s. So no surprise, it's going to be hot and humid out there. We will have the chance for a few showers and storms to pop up this afternoon and this evening like we did yesterday. Some of those could potentially be on the strong side with a lot of the heat and humidity to fuel them. Temperatures, I think we're going to go with a high of about 94 for Hopkins. 96 is actually the record. So we'll see what we can do this afternoon. If we stay dry at Hopkins and avoid any of those showers and storms, there's a chance we could get a couple degrees higher, but the bigger concern for today for everyone is going to be that heat index. So what it actually feels like, close to triple digits through the afternoon. So afternoon, early evening is when that heat index is going to be highest. As I mentioned, National Design Right hour-by-hour forecast going to show some PM showers and storms popping up again, just like yesterday. A couple of those could pack a punch as they move through. You might get just a little bit of short-lived relief from the heat, and then we're right back to some very warm, muggy conditions. We stay warm, muggy through the overnight, mostly dry. Temperatures in the 70s again first thing tomorrow morning. Tomorrow going to be kind of a repeat of today. We'll shoot for 90s through the afternoon. It's going to be another humid day with some more of those PM showers and thunderstorms. Medina Country Club 7-day outlook. We're going to keep the heat and humidity again through at least Saturday at this point. And we'll still see that chance for a couple of PM showers and thunderstorms to pop up. We're going to watch Sunday into Monday. That's going to be our next system to bring some more widespread shower and storm chances. And then some nice relief as we look towards next Monday. Doesn't that look fantastic, Dave? 83 and low humidity for next Monday.
Relief.
Something to dream about.
Yeah, right. Relief at 89 and 83. All right, here we go. Thank you.